Yeah, the name's Mon Skelton, serial entrepreneur, real estate investor laying bricks from the floor. Got methods to help you manage life from its core, with stocks and cryptos, closing deals like a door. Chasing your dream, reaching regions abroad, closing deals and everything you've wanted before. Long as you know what you doing it for. This is Closed on Mondays, we settle the score.
Get it out. Welcome to another day of Closed on Monday. I am interviewing my little brother, Coach Wilk, man. How's it going? He's my co-host too, so y'all know y'all show him some love, man. How's it going, man?
Man, what going on with you, my G? You know, same old.
Same old.
Maintain and stand out the way, man. Just trying to do my thing, you feel me?
Hey, bro, I can't complain myself, man. I had a great weekend, man. Had a little wedding to go to, you know, show love to my little bro. You know what I'm saying?
You had fun?
It had fun, man. He renewed his vows and stuff. I was ready to cry for him, you know.
Yeah.
I was sitting there trembling like I was getting married, you know. But it was definitely fun, man. And I ain't been in Mobile in a while, so it was definitely fun. It was all love when I was down there, man. They showed a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? And it always good to get love from, you know, from different cities and stuff. And I felt like everybody knew me and I ain't know them. I'm like, oh, it's you. They, what up, man? You know, strangers and stuff. I'm like, okay, they said my name enough, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all of that was just love and it was good. And I was happy to see that moment and cherish that moment and witness that moment. But man, let's jump into this interview, man. Let's get straight to business, man. So let's let the world know, man, why you start Credo, man. Give us some like information, some background information, like from the ground. Where did all that come from?
Credo.
And how did you come up with that name and that unique name? You already told me what the meaning was, but I want you to explain to everybody, how do you come up with all that, man? That's dope.
I did start with the basics though. And it's crazy because you actually interviewing me and you know how we get down. So you probably don't probably get this out of me or whatever. But man, for me, mostly just creating Credo sport performance, bro. It was just a way for me to coach. Because that's all I ever want to do is coach. You feel me? Well, at the schools or doing my own thing, you feel me? Because lifelong dream, or when I was yay high, I would always tell myself I wanted to have my own sports complex, own sports facility. You feel me? So, and it's like now, just putting in the groundwork, and I knew I wanted to have my own, so I created my own. You feel me? And it kind of surreal to me. And now just talking about it, getting asked about it, it's crazy because it what built me, you feel me? Just training and really trying to get there, you feel me? And just really get myself to the next level. Let's just put it like that. No disrespect to my high school coaches and that like that. Just really just trying to get myself that edge coming out of high school, not being exposed to different stuff.
Right.
Now, that's what drives me to put my training out there to younger athletes, because it's something I didn't have coming where I'm from and where I grew up at. Like just having somebody that specifically trained me in football, and helped me get better at the position that I play, or just helping me get better as an athlete, just learn how to move. That's why I created it, just to give young athletes something that I never had, or something that I wasn't exposed to growing up. Let's just say that. And it's just now just taking off with it, you know, just teaching young athletes how to move, how to run, how to, you know, become comfortable with their body and take care of their bodies, because that's all it really takes for the longevity of your body, just understanding and becoming one with it. And to answer your question, why Credo? Why that name? Why Credo Sports Farm? Because like I like to read a lot. I like to learn about different cultures or whatever, this and that. But Credo is a Latin word for I believe. In Latin, it will be pronounced Credo. You feel me? So go ahead.
That's deep, bro. That's deep. Cause a lot of folks don't know that.
You feel me? And it means I believe, and just something that was always in me. You know what I'm saying? I believe that I could go play college ball. You feel me? I believe that I was gonna become a coach. So it's just that where that name came from, just that deep root of knowing I believe, and just knowing that you already know me. I want you, Mon Skelton, to see just as bad as me, Deion. You feel me? Right. And it's like now being able to, I guess, give that type of, I guess, support, commitment, or just engagement to younger kids, not the younger generation, or somebody that, like they say, college kid or even a pro athlete that just need that thing. I want a trainer that believe I can make the plays that I know I can make. You feel me? Just by believing and supporting one another. And for me, I'm family. I'm family oriented. I feel like it's togetherness, and that is why Credo is just, it's dear to me. That it run deep. You feel me? Just Credo sport performance, like just saying that, and every time I say it, it's just like I believe it's a whole lot of kids out there that got the potential to not only be great athletes, but great people, great leaders, great just common sense, great human beings. I just put it like that. Just being able to give kids that, and give and show kids that type of support, stuff like that. That's where it runs deep at for me, to be honest with you. That's kind of like a generic or a broad answer of why I created Credo Sports.
Man, you just answered about 5 questions, man. For real. For real, man. I really got to skip through, but you answered by at least 4, for real. So my next question is, to be honest with you,
That's crazy. I ain't me personally, but that's why I say I ain't ever done the interview. So
that's good though. You can go if you keep going in depth like that. That's great, for real.
You feel me? I am. I'm deep with it, fam. Just like in my training, I'm deep because I really believe in a whole bunch of stuff. You feel me? So I get deep, but you know how I am. That's why I like, you want to interview me? You're gonna be a minute. It's gonna be like a sit down. You feel me? Because I'm gonna talk.
I'm cool with it. So my next question is, what are some adversities have you faced starting Credo, man? Like, as far as like, it could be anything, like paperwork or you getting clients. You know what I'm saying? Location wise, what have you faced? What kind of difficulties you faced during this business, during this startup of yours?
My biggest adversity is you might think the opposite, because I know I'm really introverted and shy. You feel me? I don't like to communicate with a lot of people. And it's like now knowing that I got a business, in order to grow my business, I gotta overcome that. So it's just more so just putting myself out there to different people, reaching out to different organizations, just literally trying to do whatever I can to leave my impact or just leave my scent in the room. That's all. You leave a scent in the room, a person like, oh, that's that smell.
I felt that.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's all it really is, man. And it's like just understanding now. And to get me to where I'm at now, just making that decision that I got to put myself out there. I just got to do it. Like, it might feel awkward and uncomfortable for me, but I know that I'm learning in the process because I'm uncomfortable and I'm doing that I never done before. Like talking and trying to sell myself to people. That's one of my biggest adversity. like once a person know me and they have a conversation with me, then they be like, man, I could talk to you all day. Like
I mess with you.
You feel me? Like a lot of people that have a conversation with me or chopped it up with me, like they know I'm just a genuine down to earth person. You feel me? I'm a country boy. Straight out of the 706. You feel me? Straight, and that's when I'm born and raised, and I'm gonna stay that way. You know what I mean? Even people from back at the crib, they know me. I'm staying out of the way, maintain. You know what I mean? If I know you have a conversation, we chop it up. Just trying to be good. Do good, be good. You feel me?
Right.
That's all it really is for me.
Right. So for a business like this, what would you say the potential growth like? Do you feel like, I know you know, what is the potential growth in this business as far as like income and all that stuff? But I know personally, I honestly know this answer because I used to be a trainer myself, you know what I'm saying? So I know the growth. I know the growth, but I want you to tell me, because I never did it the way you're doing it right now. I never trained only football players. You know what I'm saying? So tell me the growth in the business like this.
To be honest with you, I feel like in sports in general, the industry that I'm in is, I ain't gonna say it's fairly new, but it's just now getting this exposure. Like, it been trainers. It been, let's just say, I consider myself a movement specialist. You feel me?
Right.
It's teaching kids how to move, teaching athletes how to move. Yes, in the sense it is a trainer, but it's just about understanding what I do. You know what I mean? A trainer teaches you. A trainer tell you, do this, do that, No, but a movement specialist, I'm going to teach you how to move. I'm going to show you how to move.
Right.
I'm going to make you put your body in positions to learn how to move. You know what I mean? Help you explore different parts of your body, use different muscles that, you don't typically use on a regular. That's why I say it's if you know, and this industry that I'm in, it got a lot of room for growth. And it's just sports in general, just how competitive sports are getting at a younger age now. The industry just growing and growing, and is really still untapped. And for me, I'm just trying to tap into that all that potential. Me, more likely, mostly deep rooted. I just want to impact kids. I just want to show kids, that if you work at something, you get reps at something, at whatever position you play, and you learn how to get comfortable in that rep, like learning your body and be like, okay, I'm comfortable and I make good movements this way. I'm comfortable when I do it this way. I'm comfortable when I accelerate this way, decelerate this way. You feel me? It's just about becoming comfortable with your body, because at the end of the day, it's about, I gotta practice and repeat the movements. So when them lights come on game time, I'm tweaked up. They gonna be like, that boy moving like nobody. He tweaked up, moving like ain't nobody. Hey, who? Where he been working at? Hey, that boy been with Credo Sport Performance. Feel me? Hey,
you been with Credo all summer.
You feel me? Like they say, man, we all cooking in the same kitchen. Get what? I'm putting if you want to run with me, I'm putting you in that fire. But get what? We're gonna tweak you up. That fire gonna tweak you up. You feel me? Because you're gonna get that work, and that is just the joy that I bring with it. You feel me? Knowing that if you really put your mind to becoming the best athlete, whether it's eating wise, training wise, man, it ain't nothing but to do it. Whether it's spending more time in the weight room, putting extra sets, extra reps in. Out on the field. I got to do extra footwork. I feel like my left step slower than my right step. I feel like my left leg slowing me down. You feel me? It's just about repping that left leg to get just as strong as that right leg. Just simple rep. Just honestly, bro. It's just about believing every second counts. Like whatever you do, like whether it's schoolwork, whether it's business, whether it's going to school, trying to achieve a degree, you got to believe every second count, because you putting yourself in a position now to make you look like an expert 10 years from now. That's why you learn knowledge. That's why you get education. You get education to, to surpass the future. You feel what I'm saying? To learn about the future, learn what's coming. And it's just about, taking that knowledge and putting it to work. You could be the smartest person in the world, but if you ain't putting it to work, ain't nobody gonna know you the smartest person in the world.
You gotta apply that stuff.
Yeah, you feel me? And then for me, man, it's about being intentional. Like, I'm intentional about building Credo sports performance. You feel me? Right. I'm intentional about trying to impact and mentor young guys and let them know that, it's fun, all fun and games, having sports. That's what it is. It's a game. It's meant to have fun. But I feel like I go deeper with teaching you how to be a person, how to court yourself off the field. You feel what I'm saying? How to prepare yourself off the field just to be as good on the field, like treating people the right way. You feel me? Just the simple manners of yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir. You feel me? Just the deep root of learning that respect will get you a long way, and respect is always valued, whether you believe it or not. I'm pretty sure people of older generation, you feel me? If you open a door for them, they gonna say thank you. Whereas in no disrespect to our peers or just younger people, they ain't gonna give you the proper respect of saying thank you for opening the door for them. It's just about building that, going back to that deep root and doing that. Yeah, character. That's all it is, bro. Character. Being intentional about having good character regardless.
So if you can start over, bro, like from the beginning, 'cause I know you came a long way, and I know this business kind of still fresh to you or whatnot, but you've been doing it all your life, but you just now starting to put it actually on paper. You know what I'm saying? So it's legit now. So what would you do different, or would you start, like, if you could start all the way over from the beginning, what would you do different? Would you change anything, or would you keep everything the same? Because I know you had a lot of learning lessons too, like learning curves and all that stuff. So you had to adjust and all that. So what would you do different, man?
To be honest, what I would do different, I put myself out there earlier. I would have started training my teammates in high school. If I say one thing that I would have done different is in college and finishing up college, just trying to transition and train my teammates or just train younger kids at an earlier time. Because even some of my teammates, one of my he kind of like an older brother to me, like TB. If you played at state, TB. He was like an OG to me. You feel me? Like an older brother, just humble dude. You feel me? And he doing his thing, writing books and stuff like that. It's just understanding and watching him play, and then for him to come to the sideline, and I'll be like, bro, I see what you're doing out there, but tweak it up and play it this way. You feel me? And he would go out there and he would try to do it. You feel me? And he started making plays. Not saying it was because of me. It was because he actually, opened up to my insight and like, let me see.
So you on the sideline, just getting them right, train them. Hey man, this side a little weak. Tighten up. No,
you feel me? And then after that, like when he was training to go try to go pro, it was just, hey bro, come on. While he was out there training, I walk out there. Hey man, do it that way. He would know. Oh, he'd be like, oh, now I'm getting here faster than what I would if I turned that way this way. Just kind of breaking it down and critiquing them. Okay,
small changes,
small details. You feel me? Right. And even my partner, Nate Patch. If you witnessed Georgia State, Nate Patch. You feel me? Just with him, and he'll tell you, like, just helping him break it down. Like, just, okay, move this way. Come on, let's work on footwork, getting it like this. Just he helped me build confidence and understand that I'm good at this and I know what I be talking about. Let's just put it like that. And just getting, I ain't gonna say I needed them as confirmation, but at my time period and where I was in my life, as far as maturity at that point, just hearing that from older guys that I played with, that was a confident builder for me. And I was like, I know I'm meant to do. Feel me? Yeah. Got sidetracked, got knocked off, life hit you, you feel me?
Right.
But that's what I would say I would do different. It just put myself out there and transitioning to be I guess start my own little business with teaching kids how to move
a few years earlier. So what I'm guessing, I don't know now, I could be wrong. When did you recognize that, oh, this is my calling, man, this is something I'm supposed to be doing? When did you recognize that? Was that around that time or a little early on? Because I go back and think about all the stuff I've done in my life, and I'm like, dang, boom, that's when it started. You feel me? And it'd be like, oh, I was 8 years old when I started doing this. But now I'm doing it for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it as a business. You feel me? Especially like with sales and stuff. So that
for me, bro, and
they're going back deep there.
Cause it though. It's crazy because it's you. You feel me?
It been in you the whole time. Like it ain't nothing new. It's nothing new. It's been in you. You know what I'm saying? It started a long time ago, but you just didn't know it. You feel me? So
and know how it started. You feel me? You know it's some lead hey Monte, check this out. Do it this way.
I think you're running too high, Skip. You're running too tall, boy. You trying to get swept.
I said, and the biggest thing I told you, I said, bro, you a big body, but you giving them a skinny body to tackle because you would never use your thighs and wide, like make it hard for people to tackle you. Right. And I remember after telling you that, and you went out there and started doing that shit, it was different. I was like, yeah, that nigga know.
He heard me. Just like he heard me, did it?
You feel me? And from there, to be honest with you, bro, just going through high school, and man, everybody know, and he's still one of the best running back coaches to me, Coach Hunter. He pulled me to the side.
I ain't seen Coach Hunter so long.
You feel me? Coach Hunter.
He was fire though.
Yeah, Coach Hunter, man. If y'all don't know him, Coach Hunter was an OG, bro. He was a G. You feel me? He kept it a G. I don't know where he at in life right now, but he was a G to me because he pulled me to the side. He was like, bro, I don't know what you got going on, but I see you doing that coaching shit. I see you, I see you helping a lot of kids and doing this, you feel me? Because it comes naturally and you smart with doing it. And just hearing that from a coach and then just hearing it from a couple other coaches, you feel me, just in high school, it's just like understand, okay, I see my dream coming into play. Like I'm that whole sports facility, all that, like I see the way I'm gonna get there. I necessarily don't say I see the way there. It's just I'm building that path. I'm creating that path for myself. I know where I want to be, and I know that I can get there. You get what I'm saying? Fair. I kind of said that wrong, but it is more so.
It came out right though. I know what you're talking about.
You feel me?
It came out right.
So that's where that for me, man. It's crazy because ain't nobody ever got this much information out of me about Credo Sport Performance.
That boy got a book.
Like people don't get that until they commit to my program. You feel me? And understand, see that me as a coach. And they're like, bro, you like this every day, like nonstop. Yeah, because I know the potential. You know what I mean? Right. And potential is a scary word, but like waking up to life every day scary.
Right.
You just gotta go with it. You feel me? So
come on, somebody.
Don't
start preaching now. Hey.
No, I ain't gonna do that, man. The crazy part about it, man. That used to be a nickname that old head used to give me, Preacher Man. All right, man. That was my uncle called me Preacher Man.
Really?
And you never know. Hey, old folk.
Hey, you're spilling on them, bro. You're spilling on them, aren't you?
You feel me? So, man, it's just crazy. But for real though, man, Credo Sport Performance is really to be of service to young athletes, to give them opportunities and present them with opportunities that I never had. That's what it all. That's the deep root of it all,
right.
bro. Just to give young athletes not only the support, but just to believe that, hey, you put in that work and you grind, you can get that scholarship. You can start on varsity as a 9th grader. You can be a first-round draft pick. You know, you can be a starter as a freshman in college. You can do all that. You just got to put in that work and believe you can do that. That's what it's all about. Just believing deep down inside.
So we're gonna wrap it on up, man. What advice? It seems like that was it, but you might got a little bit more to say. So what advice would you give the young athletes that's potentially watching this podcast and interested in your services? So what advice would you give them? Just all, you know, on the freebie right quick. What would you tell them to do or how to handle a situation when it comes to something like finding a trainer or trying to learn how to do something on their own, which they're not going to get too far on their own because, you know, we don't know too much as youngins. But what advice would you give them?
To be honest with you, I can't speak for other trainers, and I ain't gonna knock another trainer because we all do. Hopefully, we all do it for the development and the benefit of the kids. But for me, it is more so understanding what you want, whatever dreams you want, whatever goals you're trying to achieve. Like if you know 8th grader going to high school, okay, I know by my 9th, 10th grade year, I could be a starter. You can do that. You know, no matter if it is a dude, a upperclassman that's ahead of you or whatever, you gotta know that once you believe that you can play with the big boys and compete with anybody, it's up from now. Right. It's just up to you to decide and make that decision to train and put in the work. But be committed to one trainer because you ain't gonna see no results with just pop in session here and that. That's why my program, that would set me different with my program. My program, it's a commitment. It's a commitment. Like I offer 3-month commitment, 6-month commitment, 12-month commitment. It's just up to you how committed you want to be to becoming a better player and a better person, and having somebody to keep you on track with it, which is your coach, like a coach.
Right.
You feel me? Right. For me, a good coach can make game changes and be good and that. But a great coach can change lives, and I'm trying to be great with it. You feel me? I'm trying to be great with it, and it's just more so knowing that if you tap into Credo Sports Performance, I'm gonna push you because I believe you can be the best player you possibly can be, and that's all you're gonna get from Coach Wilk. And once Credo Sports Performance grow bigger, scale bigger, all the coaches that want to come train with Credo gonna understand that that's the number one root of it all is at young athletes and believing and supporting them and putting them in the position to be the best athlete they can possibly be and compete with whoever grade or peers or whatever level they at. They can compete to their highest potential. To be honest with you.
Come on, somebody.
Chill.
Come on, somebody. But
because I feel like if people watch this interview or parents watch this interview, you would want somebody like me to train your kids because you could see when, like for you, for instance, you know me deep down inside. You know how I am. You know, I'm genuine. I'm trying to give you my all, regardless if it's just words. I'm gonna try to support you in that way possible. That's just how I am. And if a parent watch this, that'll mean a lot to them. You feel me? Because you want to put your kids in good hands. You want to spend your hard-earned money on somebody valuable to put your kid in a better position or transform your kids' athletic abilities to where they can compete for playing time, where they can get exposure, college coaches coming to the doors and stuff. You feel me? That's just what it is to me, to be honest with you.
That makes plenty of sense. And that wraps up the podcast / interview, man. Really appreciate you coming on, man. We'll be back with another one next week, man. We outie.